We're on an unpowered campsite here, which is why we camped right beside the lake. Sun's about to rise here at Lake Houdraman at Quilpie, and the wind has dropped momentarily and the water is nice and smooth at the moment. We are about to look at this Bulloo River Walk, which is just outside of the town of Quilpie. It's a short 1600 metre return walk, and there's interpretive signs along the way, so we'll see what we find. It's a very peaceful spot at the moment. Just going to lock up the car before we go on our little walk. This is the Bulloo River. Wattle flowers are just past their best. It would have been a magnificent display a short time ago. Huge gum trees. This is the bark of the Red River gum. A tree that grows to 40 metres. Wow, the trunk on this tree is amazing. It's huge. It's a wattle tree that is in flower, but the flowers are up too high to actually see them closely. That's a Gidia wattle, which is a really strongly pungent smells like rotten onions according to the sign there. It's supposed to be the hardest, or one of the hardest timbers in the world. This looks like a comfortable seat. Or is it? It's strange, isn't it? Oh! Oh, how is it?
Good.
Some magnificent trees here. And lots of bird life. Not that we've seen too many, we've just heard them basically. Nice wattle on this tree. There's a tiny little bird up there. You can hear it cheeping away. Well, there's two. This is the Baldy Top picnic area. It looks quite new. There's got barbecues, tables, toilet, bit of a fire pit and garbage bins.
magnificent view, Debsy.
There's the view from the top of Baldy Lookout. This is the view from my chair just outside the caravan. On June the 17th, 2024. What a difference a day makes. Last night we were here and it was howling, the wind was howling nearly all night. And tonight it's a beautiful sunset, hardly any breeze at all, and we're sitting outside enjoying the last of this magnificent sunset. Here's a shot of the unpowered campsites that are along the edge of the lake. Quite a bit of space for everyone. Some of these spots are closer to the lake than others. Over the other side of the lake is the unpowered with no access really to the amenities block, which is up behind me. It costs a little bit less to camp over there. So we camped there, down there, and then to go up to the hot showers and toilets, camp kitchen, evening communal fire pit. You have to sort of walk up near where that tank is in the distance. So it's a fair way away, but a lot of people actually drive their car up there. We walk. Beautiful morning here at Lake Houdraman. Bit cold, about 3 degrees this morning. So for the first time ever, Richard set the gas heater inside the van to switch on automatically at 6 a.m. It did a really good job. It made it a lot easier to get up in the morning. And what have we got going here this morning, Richard?
Rolled oats and banana this morning.
Rolled oats with banana. Okay, that sounds nice. We've got our condiments there ready. And then look at this view. Got to refocus. Just perfectly still morning. Okay, 5 k's around the circumference of the lake. Oh, it's a lovely morning this morning. We are about to cross a creek and it's called Teapot Creek. This is the creek crossing. We're at the top of Lake Houdraman and we're about to cross through to the other side from where we're camping. You can still hear lots of birds in the distance. Very peaceful place. So this is an actual channel that feeds into the lake when the river, when there's a lot of water. little Goldilocks is just across the lake over there on the edge. It's actually very nice unpowered camping on this side too. A little bit cheaper because there's no amenities over this side, although there are some garbage bins and a picnic table just up here.
After you, madame.
Thank you. You made it, well done. Now we head back to camp. And up there is the old wool shed where you check in. The powered sites are there, and there's a new artesian bath house just on the left there. And the amenities are up there behind the wool shed. This is the road into the lake, just off the main Warrego Way. A bit dusty. These are the powered sites, power and water. They're set up near the amenities in the office, and where we're camped is right down there where you can see those caravans in the distance. We're on the pretty much the edge of the lake, so the powered sites are a little bit further away from the lake but closer to the amenities. This is the new artesian bathhouse that they've built here at the lake. There's 2 clawfoot baths in there, and there's shutters as you can see, which gives you a view of the lake, and the top of the roof is open air. And I think it's a warm artesian water filled baths that you can get there for I think $25 per person. Here's the laundry at the lake. This is the camp kitchen at the lake. It's very well equipped. It's just next to where the bar is, near the fire pit area. Very well equipped. And if you turn around this way, you can just see the lake way back in the distance. And this is the fire pit area out here. Behind that frame is the ensuite style shower and toilets, unisex. Very nice hot water shower. And then out the back here there are a couple of emus. Look at this sky. Here's the emus. I think they think I'm going to feed them, but it's not quite feeding time yet. They're fed each afternoon at 4 p.m. Just haven't been able to make it up here at that time. So far down to our campground. That funny noise that you can hear is one of the emus making a noise like a drum. Firewood for sale here as well. Beautiful sunset colours on our last morning here at the lake at Quilpie. Bit of an early start this morning. We're getting packed up and ready to go off to Alroy Station. Warmer overnight than what it was yesterday morning, so the little fingers aren't freezing this morning. There goes the kettle. Better go and fill up the thermos. Our trusty thermos, we take it every day we travel for our morning coffee and sometimes our cups of tea at lunchtime or when we get to camp.